My name is Annette Gonzalez Parra. I am originally from Venezuela. I've been here in Paris for 4 years and a half. I am a photographer, videographer, and content creator. I'm studying in Paris. I'm doing my master's degrees in film studies and aesthetics. From my images, I've got a lot of inspiration from melancholy and nostalgia. I think because I grew up in a city in Caracas that is defined as the city where it's always springtime. I think somehow that I kept that concept with me in my images. So even though if we're here in the middle of the winter, I still can portray some images that feel kind of timeless, that you feel that warm or the beauty of eternal summer, eternal springtime. I really try to put color into like the main protagonist or the main source of emotion. When I started taking pictures, I would take more pictures of nature or landscaping or just portraits. And I did work a lot in Venezuela with dancers. I did a very cool project there uh, with different dancers, and I did some portraits of it just to explore the body and the movement of the body and how it would connect to the city. Here's where I started working into fashion photographies for people. My style has been fluctuating a lot, and I think the fact of living in different cities and meeting different people, it's like I've took a little bit of everything I've seen and made something new on my own. At the moment, I'm working on two projects. They are a mix of two elements of art that I really like or that I've experienced individually before. And now I'm trying to mix them together to create something new. I'm mixing poetry and pictures. I'm not a poet, but I like to write. I like to experience with it and just let it flow as it goes. And it's been very interesting. It's not a very methodic process. Like sometimes the poem comes first, and then I take the picture for the poem, or sometimes the picture comes first, and then I write a poem for that picture. So they match perfectly, I think. The other project I'm doing is I'm mixing photography and painting. So what I'm doing now is I'm doing photography interventions of the pictures with watercolors, and it's great because it gives the picture like another sense, like another way of life. I feel like I'm creating new worlds with it, and it feels very dreamy, very idyllic. I love Fondation because the sense of community here, it's so great. I think I've never experienced something like that before. Everyone is just very warm and welcome. I think it's been good to exchange with them a lot of that. And also because color is the thing that I am interested in, I've talked to them about how they experience color in their own art, or how they see color through their art, or like it's like an element, like a concept, and that has been very helpful.